What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with another video. And in this edition of Hot Wheels Showcase, we're going to be taking a look at the 2019 Hot Wheels Mainline Nissan Series. These series this sub-series of cars started showing up with 2 cars coming in the A case, a car in the B case, a car in the C case, and a car in the E case. Altogether, 5 cars in total. So, without further ado, I will be showing you all 5 cars in the Nissan series. And we're going to start off with car number 1 out of 5, the Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33. Also collector number 6 out of 250. This is the red version. Now, we have seen this casting a couple times in blue and in purple. The only difference between the blue and purple ones and the red one is the fact that those two have headlights and, well, this don't. As you can see right here. So yes, all you see right here are just decals off the side right here. And then the car only got taillights. So yeah, not really that much to do with the front, but the sides and the taillights do have decals. And this car has PR5 wheels as its wheels of choice. There you have it, car number 1 out of 5, the Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33. Going on to car number 2, and the oldest casting of the Nissan series. I'll tell you why. This is the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34. The real car was released in 1999 at least, but the casting itself was released in 2009 as part of the 2010 new model series. It had a plastic spoiler and it was gray. I had an easy time finding that casting. So far recently, it's been a pain in the ass to find because everybody keeps on grabbing it. But I managed to get one of these in previous samples, but it took me a lot of time to do so. Now this one is a BK Super Treasure Hunt. Obviously, as you can see, this is not the BK Super. Now this car right here only has taillights, but it does have a basic stripe design right here. Goes all the way towards the top of the roof. Doesn't end all the way in the back because Hot Wheels. But we do have taillights right here though, which I am very proud of. Now this car looks like it's in an olive green and it's riding on these 10 spoke wheels. And there you have it, car number 2 out of 5, collector number 45 out of 250, the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34. Now, if you are wondering why I am saying the full chassis name besides the fact that they're called R32, 3, 4, or whatever, is because of the fact that Hot Wheels is now going by the full chassis name. So now, from now on, we all must reference Skylines by their full chassis name. So if you have an R34 Skyline, you have to call it BNR34, or the 33, BCNR33, or the R32, the BCNR32, or the Skyline, which is not part of this set, which is the Nissan Skyline RS. I'll show you what it looks like here. It's this guy right here. This is a Nissan Skyline RS. This will be known as the Nissan Skyline RS KDR30, basically. So yes, we are now going by full chassis names for all Nissan cars, or Nissan Skylines, for now on. Although, I will not correct you if you say R34, because either way, it's still correct. Here is car number 3 out of 5, my favorite of the bunch, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. This is a very, very simple design, and it comes with a very, very great white finish. And it has taillights. But if you're wondering, okay, well, where are the headlights? The inserts are the headlights, but they also give it frontal detail as well. Now, obviously, this is a new casting for 2019, but there's a little catch. This ain't the first time we've seen the 300ZX. That's because way back in the late 80s, early 90s, they have released the Nissan Custom Z, also known as a 300ZX, as well as a couple of times. This is a well-known blue card casting. The last time we seen this version was in, I believe it was 1997, and it had lace wheels, and it was bright blue. I have it, but it's all the way in bin 1 of my realistic bins. Now this one is a gold medal speed variant, and it has gold medal, gold medal 3-spoke wheels. But here's the design on the purple one here. And the one thing that separates this from many Hot Wheels cars is, as you can see, I'm opening the doors on the 300ZX in purple. Very few Hot Wheels cars can open doors like this in modern times. The most recent one that can do that is Time of Taxi, but it's only one door. But other than that, 2 cars are able to have their doors open. That's this and the Blazer 4x4. Obviously, you will not see this in any future Hot Wheels lineup. That's why they created this 300ZX, to be a long-awaited replacement of this. Now, on the top of the 300ZX, what you see is what's supposed to be simulated as T-tops. Basically, what you do is you can remove them, and it can be a convertible. But when you do not want to have a convertible, you can put your T-tops right back on the top of your car and make it a coupe again. Hence the name T-tops. But for those of y'all who do own T-top cars, I need you to answer me this question. Do the T-tops lock in place when you put them back together after removing them if you want to make your car a convertible? Or do you just have to slap them on and then just hope that if you drive a certain speed that they don't fall off? Let me know in the comments section. And also, by the way, the 300ZX has the basic PR5 wheels. Now, if you're wondering, this car will come in two different colors, yellow and red. I'm assuming the red could be a red edition, but who knows? And there you have it, car number 3 out of 5, car number 110 out of 250, Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. Car number 4 out of 5 is the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32, and is also collector number 1 out of 250. This is car number 1 out of the whole Mainline series, and it's a Skyline, so deal with it. Anyway, the first thing you notice about this one is that it's blue. I love blue cars. But there is a recolor for this casting that will be coming in the F case. It's going to be in white, and this is not a red edition because of the fact that, number 1, it'll be in the F case, and there's no F case red editions out at all, because they'll be coming in the H case. Now, HotWheelsCollectors.com has already released the cars that are coming in the next wave of red editions, so you have to check that out on your own time. But this is just a basic mainline car with red decals and the Yokohama decals on it too. The only difference between that one and this one is that this one has a chrome rim PR5. This one has a red rim PR5. So yeah, both cars basically have just the simple decal, and then they have taillights on the back of them. I wish they would basically put headlights on both of them, as you see right here. But they have done that, and it's on 2 castings. They've done it to the Fast and the Furious Premium one, and also the one for the Car Culture Open Track series. So yes, already, this is a new casting, and there are 4 different versions already. And I have 3 out of 4 right now. So that is interesting in its own right. So yes, there you have it. Car number 4 out of 5. Collector number 1 out of 250. The Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. Basically, it is seen in both blue and white. It has a simple deco on the side with Yokohama on it. And just some taillights with PR5 wheels. And if you're wondering, this is not the first time we have seen a Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32, as here is what the Skyline first looked like. And this one was released, not this version right here, but this car was seen as early as 2001 or 2002. But obviously it had a plastic spoiler. This one is a metal spoiler version. But now we have 2 R32 Skylines. We have a modified version, and now we have a proper version. So thank you, Hot Wheels, for giving us 2 different R32 Skylines. And plus, I think I might have done a versus video with both of these castings. I don't know. But if you haven't seen it yet, I'll make sure that you see it. And finally, car number 5 out of 5. We have the Nissan Fairlady Z. Collector number 54 out of 250. Now, this automatically has a recolor, by the way. It's going to be seen in blue. Now, if you want my personal opinion, I much rather prefer this in blue over yellow. But since we're doing a showcase video, I'm going to have to show you the yellow one instead. Now, imagine if Bumblebee was in robot form and had to transform back into a car. If he was a massive JDM fan, he would transform back into this. Now, this color of the Nissan Fairlady Z resembles bees, bumblebees, and wasps, the most hatred of all the buzzy little things. Now, this car has a basic pattern on the top right here, alongside the sides, but if you look a little closely, you see you got yourself a little Nismo logo. Yep, Nismo on a Hot Wheels car. Seems like Nismo and Hot Wheels are partnering together. Because I've never seen Nismo on any other vehicle at all. But so far, this is the only car that has it. Besides, of course, the blue one. But still, these Fairlady Zs have something that not that many Nissan cars have, and that is a Nismo deco. Obviously, it's metal with a matching yellow base that is plastic, and it has the greatest of all wheels, 5-spoke wheels. Why? Because 5-spoke wheels are typically fast for all cars. Unless they don't roll good, then, you know, it's not our fault that we probably have not give out some good news. Basically, buy as many of these as you can and hope for the best when it comes to 5-spoke wheels. So there you have it. Car number 5 out of 5. The Nissan Fairlady Z. Collector number 54 out of 250. Well then, that is it for today's Hot Wheels Showcase, where we took a look at the Nissan Series. How did you do? Did you manage to find just 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 5 of them? Or in certain parts of the country and or world, are you still trying to search for certain mixes of cars to try to find at least this or any of these other cars right here as a part of the full Nissan series? Well, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment down below. If you're brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.